Look, your photo is not ugly, it's just sending mixed signals. It walks into a room, makes eye contact with a mountain, smiles at a tree, flirts with a waterfall, compliments a cloud, and then wonders why nobody feels chosen. That is exactly what a weak landscape composition does. The viewer looks at it for 1 second and thinks, okay, who am I supposed to care about here? And the reason they think that is because there are too many elements in the scene that are competing for their attention. And if they have to ask that question, the date is already over. Today, I want to help you stop making landscape photos that act like weirdos and start making images that actually know what they want. When somebody is attractive in real life, part of what makes them attractive is clarity. There is something about them that just lands, a presence, a signal. Whatever it is, you feel it quickly. Good landscape photos work the same way. In the first second, they tell the viewer where to enter, what matters most, and what emotional note to feel. Bad photos do the opposite. They dump 5 possible subjects into the frame and hope the viewer will do all the emotional labor. You want to know a secret? They won't. Here is the first brutal truth. If everything in your frame looks important, then nothing is important. A glowing sky, bright flowers, crashing water, a mountain peak, and maybe some random branch in the corner is not a composition. It's a group chat. What you want is hierarchy. One clear lead with 2 or 3 supporting actors at most. The main subject gets the emotional spotlight, while the secondary elements exist to make the main subject feel stronger, not to compete with it, like some insecure cousins at a wedding. The easiest way to fix this is to ask one question before you press the shutter. What is this photo actually about? Not what is in the scene. A scene can contain 10 beautiful things, but the photo might only be about one of them. Maybe it is about the line of the river pulling the eye into the sunrise. Maybe it is about the tiny cabin sitting under a giant storm. Maybe it is about loneliness, softness, scale, calm. Whatever it is, once you know the answer, you start cutting. You move your body, you change focal length, you lower the camera, remove distractions at the edges, you let one thing become the hero and let the rest become supporting evidence. Here is a simple field test. Squint at your frame. If the subject disappears, the signal is weak. If your eye bounces around like it just drank 6 espressos, the composition is confused. If a bright rock in the corner is stealing attention from the mountain you actually care about, congratulations. You created the visual version of talking about your ex on a first date. Control brightness, contrast, position, and spacing so the viewer's eye lands where you want and stays there long enough to feel something. A lot of photographers get defensive here. They say stuff like, "But the whole scene was beautiful." I know, that's the problem. Beauty is not the same as communication. Your job is not to report every attractive thing that existed in front of you. Your job is to turn chaos into intention. Your job is to make a choice and commit. A good photo feels like someone who knows exactly who they came to see. A weak photo feels like someone who keeps checking who else is in the room. Stop dating the whole landscape. Pick one. And suddenly, your photos will stop sending mixed signals and start building actual attraction.